Hi guys, I have a really exciting video today because I am getting to try out um, some new products from Rearz. So one thing that Rearz has had for a long time is they've had these baby bottles, and they are uh, glass old school style baby bottles. So you can see this one, I've got the extra large nipple on there. And I've always been a really big fan of these bottles. Um, and they have a new bottle out. And this bottle is supposed to be like way better, or just a first of its kind uh, for adult bottles. So yeah, and today we get to check them out. So check these out, guys. These are so cool. So I got just a regular blue one, and I got the Daydreamer one. So we're gonna check these out and see what they look like. So, oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Look how big it is. So these are actually like super cool. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the features on these. And let's open up the Daydreamer one too. So the first thing that I noticed about these is that they come with the extra large nipple on there, which, you know, I got that for my so by the way, here's a side-by-side of the original one and their new one. Look at that, super cool. So they come with the extra large nipple, which is basically like a pacifier that is the top of the bottle that you drink out of. And so they have other ones too, like they have these. Let me show you the other ones. So there's the XL one, there's like the original one, and there's the sippy cup one, which is super, super cool. And so what I noticed about these is where this looks like a classic baby bottle, you know, this one looks more like a sippy cup, right? So here is a baby sippy cup, or toddler sippy cup, I guess. But this is like a name brand bottle sippy cup thing. And it's got like a sippy cup tip on it. And it's got like the handles, it's got like the same shape. You can see it's just a giant version of this one. So I was looking at this, and I was looking at the box here, and you can see it's got all the different parts. And something that I noticed is that, you see, you got like the collar on here that holds the nipple in, and then you've got the what do they call this part? The handle. So what you can do, which I'll do with this one here. So you can take this off. You can take the handle off. And then you can put this back on if you don't want the handle. See? So what I was thinking is that, like, if you wanted to use one of these bottles with like a caregiver and they're feeding you the bottle, then you might not want the handles. You might just want it without the handles. And you can do that. You can just take the handles off like that. And you can keep it with the the big this style nipple on the top if somebody was feeding you the bottle. But then if, like, say you are playing as, you know, a big kid, or like toddler age, or, you know, whatever, maybe you would want the handles, and maybe you wouldn't want the big extra large tip on there. So what you can do is you can take that tip out, and you can put the sippy cup one in. And I'm gonna make it so it lines up perfect. I'm gonna try to. A little OCD about that. There, perfect. So, sippy cup. So you got the sippy cup tip on there with the handles. And then you can do without the handles and the big tip on there, or whatever you want. You can, you know, configure it however you like, with or without the handles. You got like 3 different tips to choose from. So super cool, super cool. One thing I noticed about these extra large nipples is that they're blue. You see that? Where I don't know if you can buy them blue, because the one that I bought for my glass bottle is just clear. So that's a cool detail, is that they're blue. But yeah, this is how I think I'm going to keep them. I'm going to have one as a sippy cup and one as a bottle. Perfect. So what's really nice is that they have these tips on here, which is super nice, and they're big enough to go over the XL nipple, which I noticed my my baby bottle, when I got the big tip put on there, I was not able to, well, you can put the cap back on there, but you kind of got to really smash the nipple on there. So, you know, what I'm going to do with my baby bottle now is I'm going to put the original tip on this one. So, yeah, super cool. Super, super cool. So these are just amazing, guys. I am a huge fan of these bottles already. I have not gotten a chance to use one of these yet, but, you know, you just take the top off there and fill it up. It holds 6,000 milliliters, which is quite a bit. That's a big bunch of fluid there, which is more than the glass bottle. The glass bottle's 450 milliliters, which I don't really know how many ounces that is, but this was over 15 ounces. So that's quite a lot of fluid there. Probably like a can and a half of soda. I don't drink soda, but just as a reference, you know what I mean? But yeah, super cool, super, super cool. This is like a game changer, guys. Like, this is just the best. So this one, it's got the Daydreamer, so that's the same as the Daydreamer diapers, the same design. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Go check out Rearz. Get you some bottles. Like I said, it does come with the XL. So yeah, the XXL, see, included. But yeah, it'll work with your other ones. You can get the sippy spout if you want it. If you want the sippy cup, which this is how I'm going to do it for now. I'm going to have the sippy spout on with the handles, and the one that I have the XXL nipple on, I'm going to leave the handles off. But if you wanted to put the handles back on, it's just so easy. You can see it's got these little spots there where it just like locks on. If you want to put it back on, super easy, super easy to take the handles on and off. Super easy to swap out the nipples. And what I really like about these is that they're plastic. So I do like my glass bottle, you know, but it is kind of heavy, you know. So it's nice. They're a little bit lighter. I mean, they're going to be heavy when they're full because of how much these things hold. These are huge. But it really makes you feel small whenever you are holding this, you know, because, you know, I have this sippy cup, you know, and, you know, I've used it a little bit. You can see the tips kind of stained a little bit because I actually drank some iced coffee out of it one time. That was a mistake. But, you know, after being familiar with this, about how it looks and how it feels in your hand, and then holding this is just like, oh my gosh, like you get those nice warm fuzzies, and just like the size of these handles, it's just perfect. It's just the perfect size for an adult. It's just so awesome. So I'm very excited. I like these bottles a lot. I don't know. I'll probably still use this one too. I'll probably use all of them depending on the situation. If I'm by myself, you know, I don't have anybody feeding me my bottle, I'll probably use this one the most. You know, so you know, if I'm in my nursery, I can just like play around, have my drink when I get thirsty, and, you know, use the handles, you know. And then if you know, if I have somebody to play with, a big, and they want to feed me the bottle, maybe take the handles off and use the big spout. Which, if you haven't tried these out, these are so nice. What I really like about them, because it's like the same shape as a pacifier, but they flow really good, you know what I mean? So you're not really struggling to get a drink. Like, it comes out really quick. It's got like this cushion here, so like when you're, you know, someone's feeding you, like it's nice, feels good, you know. Nice cushion against your mouth, you know. It's just really a pleasure to use, you know what I mean? It makes it so nice, so nice. But yeah, that's it, guys. So you can check these out. I'll put a link in the description to these. But yeah, the Easy Grip bottle from Rearz. Super cool. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my other channel. Go check out my Just for Fans, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.